Hey family, what's up? Welcome to the Hub. So today's episode is with me, Coach Cass. I'm your guest and your host today. Yeah. So we're going to have a good time. I want to talk to you about just some of the latest things going on in social media when it comes to dating and how you can use it to your advantage. So, as a professional woman who is always on the go, I understand that it may be tough for you to meet someone out and about over the potatoes, right? So let's talk about that. It's a little draining to go outside and wonder if today is the day you're going to meet your guy when you go to the supermarket and you're just trying to get in, get out, and wipe everything down. So, where else can you meet someone? Introduction. I literally just had two ladies in our Real Love Network meet someone through introduction. One through a coworker and one through a friend. And they believe that they found true love. Like, ooh, how exciting! Real love. Oh, I'm searching for that real love. Yes, during a pandemic. So let's say your introductions aren't working out. Let's say your in persons aren't working out. So, how are you supposed to meet someone? Online. So, what are the places? Some of you may be saying, I'm tired of dating apps. It's not working out. You still may want to try the Real Black Love dating app. Cool app, right? Check it out. And then there's some other apps that are important to think about: Twitter, Instagram, and Clubhouse. Twitter, Instagram, and Clubhouse. So think about it. It's a happy trifecta. Clubhouse is the new one to the party. Yes, you still have to have a Apple or iOS device in order to get on. Listen to me. My husband bought an iPhone. He won't admit to it, but he bought an iPhone to get on Clubhouse, and it has just been so amazing since then. And I really believe that you get a more intimate connection through Clubhouse than you do on the other social media apps. Why? You may ask. Well, the way this it's set up, think of it like this. Like how you're hearing my voice right now, if you're listening via iTunes, Spotify, or any of the other platforms, right? When you listen in and you hear my voice, there's a connection there. So just imagine you're speaking on a topic or you hear someone speaking on a topic in a room, right? Because it's voice only social media. And you say, wow, that person has amazing things to say. I'd love to connect with them or maybe follow them on social media. So the way Clubhouse works, it connects your Twitter and your Instagram. So when you go over to Twitter, Twitter is usually your thoughts. Something happens, something you want to complain about, something you're excited about, something you want to reshare. People can kind of see what's going through your mind if you're active on Twitter. And then on Instagram, usually more curated type of events on Instagram, the cute pictures, the selfies, the things, the charcuterie boards, whatever it may be, is usually what's on your Instagram. So now when you put all three of them together, you hear this amazing guy's voice on Clubhouse. You say, wow, this guy's profound. You see his profile picture, he's good looking. You look in the profile, it might say that he's single. It may say that he's into something that you're into. So you head over to his Twitter. You check it out. You're like, okay, I see what you're talking about here. Oh, I believe the same thing. Oh, I shared the same. Wow, he cares about some of the same things I do. That's so nice. And then you go over to the Instagram and you just see what he's been up to, right? If it's a public profile, and you just take a look to see if there's anybody on his arm. No, nobody. Oh, well, let's see. And that's when you slide in the DMs. Hello, I love what you had to say in Clubhouse on such and such topic. That's it. That's it, my friend, right? So it really is a delicate dance. And yes, do a little extra research. This is not stalking because literally people put their information out on social media for you to look at it, right? For you to look at it. And there's different groups that happen. I know one I was on the other night called Shoot Your Shot, right? So you just want to make sure that you're taking a look at all these different social medias to see if this is someone that you think you may be able to vibe with. Now, yes, it all comes down to the conversation and the true connection, but just to get the party started, Clubhouse is a great way to connect with individuals where the majority of them are business-minded professionals like yourselves. Now, mind you, there is the gambit in terms of the room topics and all the things, right? So if you are on there, make sure to join my groups. I have the Real Love Network, which is amazing for our professional single women. Then I have Parent Confessions, which is just hilarious. We meet every Wednesday night at 9, and it's just a comedy act. And I also have another one called Dating After Pandemic. So those are my 3 Clubhouse groups that I have. Please do join. There's no cost to joining those groups on Clubhouse. So what else should you do? So now let's say you want to be found. You want to be the person that they're saying, "Ooh, that's awesome. I love that. Oh my goodness." This is what you do. When you get into a room, take a moment to listen to the lay of the land. Listen into what the conversation is that's happening in the group on whatever topic. And then think of a question that you may have or some value that you might have to give to the topic. Raise your hand. And then when you come up to the stage, be very succinct, right? So usually you start with my question is, or my value add is. Like, hey guys, I have a value add and a question. My value add is blank, 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 blank. Make it short. And my question is blank, 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 blank. That's it. And you keep it short. That's it. And you stay there on stage until your time is up. And sometimes you get to stay on stage for the whole time, or maybe they'll move you back to the audience. But let yourself be known in the atmosphere. Clubhouse is just a great place for networking, but it's hard to network if we don't hear your voice. So for those of you that are more introverted, I'm asking you and inviting you to step up to the stage sometimes, right? Say hello, start your own room, right? Do something different. And if you ever feel uncomfortable, come on the stage in my rooms because you're always welcome, right? So you could use my rooms as a practice ground for when you go out to the other rooms, right? So that's one thing. And then now if somebody's interested in you, they'll go over to your Twitter. They'll go over to your Instagram and they'll start on your Clubhouse profile. So the question is, what does your profile say? What does your profile say? Now, I am of the proponent that it's okay to put single and ready to mingle in your profile, or solo traveler, or something that just implies, right, that you are by yourself. Hello, right? Put little hearts around it, do a little something. Put something fun in your bio. What are you about? And remember, the first 3 lines are what most people see when they're searching through the app. So just be very conscious of what you're curating in that space. Then make sure to attach your 2 social medias, Twitter and Instagram. But Coach Guys, I don't have a Twitter and Instagram. Get one. They're free and start posting something, right? Instagram, look at the pictures, and when they go over to your page, they should say to themselves, wow, I like I like the what this person does, what they're about, what they're passionate about, how they live their life. So, are there fun things on your Instagram? Are there business things? Or is your Instagram so curated that it has nothing personal and they know nothing about you? Something to think about. And the same thing in your Twitter. Is your Twitter only your complain about account? Listen, I used to be that person, right? So make sure that on your Twitter, you're retweeting things that you're excited about. Listen, follow me at Inspire Many so that you could retweet some things. Make sure that you're there and you're sharing things that you like, don't like, all the things. So just take a little time to look at your Clubhouse bio, curate that. And then I want you to take a look at your Instagram and your Twitter and make sure that your DMs are open. Okay, so I hope this quick tutorial in the new social media was helpful for you. If it was, please do DM me on Instagram, show some love, drop this, make this a 5-star review, and tell a friend. I know I just told you a million things to do during this episode, which is the cardinal sin of all podcast episodes, but yeah, whatever, do all the things. But in the meantime, I'm just happy that you listened in. I'll see you in the Clubhouse internet streets or one of the other social medias. Make sure not to be a stranger. Let me know that you listened in. Much love, many blessings. Till next time, bye.